Hey everybody, today is Thursday, November 9th, 2023, and this video brings us down into the library. And the reason why we're down in the library today is because even though I don't do a lot of videos like this on this channel very often, I feel like I kind of have to today. I've got a haul to show you guys. Last night was insane. I had a friend of mine recently contact me. She said, I am selling off a lot of my collection. I'm getting rid of stuff. I'm purging. I've got collectibles, I've got vintage Halloween, I've got movies, I've got a ton of stuff. Would you be interested in possibly purchasing some of it? And she threw out some prices, and the prices were too good to believe. So I had to run over to my friend's house last night, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff off her. So today, we're going to do a haul video. We're going to take a look at what it is I picked up from my friend. I got a lot of awesome stuff to show you guys, and today we're going to go through all of it. So, all right, let's take a look at this amazing haul. Again, there's a lot of good stuff to show off. I'm honestly not sure where to start this video, so I guess we'll start off by what's in this giant box right here, so I can honestly just get it out of the way. This is all stuff I picked up for Danielle. All the rest of the stuff is for me, but I saw this. I knew Danielle was going to freak out. She was going to want this, so for $25 total, I picked up this rather large box here, completely full of vintage 1980. I don't think any of these are from the 90s. I think these are all from 1980s Beisel die cut. Well, Beisel and this one's Beisel. Oh, 91 actually. So 90s and 1980s Beisel and some other company like cutouts. These are those classic cutouts that a teacher would use in the classroom. And I'm pretty sure these are actually from a classroom because some of them have like tape residue, and you can see there's some like many years worth of thumbtacks put into these. So they are used. They're not minty or anything like that, but these are pretty awesome. So we got things like pumpkins, and we've got this awesome bat here. Yeah, these are really, really cool. Giants, skeletons, like that's awesome. I'm not going to go through all these, but there was a mummy in here, and there was a giant witch, and again, more pumpkins, and more little bats, and flocked Happy Halloween things, and Boo. So all kinds of awesome stuff. And again, like another one of these awesome bats, and I could honestly go through this for just hours and hours and hours with you guys because there's a lot of stuff in here. This whole thing is completely filled with all of these die-cast cutouts, and there's just so much awesome stuff in here. Look at this old bat guy. He's cool. He's like literally a vampire bat. I love his costume. That is awesome. A ton of these pumpkins that are in here. Just giants. Boo one. So anyway, lots of awesome stuff in here. This was really cool. There's even it's really interesting like ghost. This thing folds open and then it hangs, and the bottom of it sort of like blows in the wind. It's really, really cool. So again, lots of cool stuff. Here's the mummy. So these are awesome. I always love these classic Beisel cutouts, and Danielle's a huge fan of them as well. She actually tried to buy a bunch of these not too long ago from a thrift store we were inside of, and they refused to sell them to her. They're like, no, those are for decor. We cannot sell them. So she wasn't able to get those. So I saw these, again, $25 for what's probably, I don't know, 100 of these things. I thought, that's a pretty good deal. That's a heck of a deal. Yes, they are used, but at $25, it's a good price. And sure enough, she was quite happy when I showed her what I picked up for her. So yeah, these are awesome. These are cool. Had to grab these for Danielle. So much awesome stuff in here. Again, I could honestly just go through all this for hours showing you guys stuff. Okay, one more. Check this out. There's the witch. Look at that. Full body witch. How cool is that? All right, guys. So, yeah, that is awesome. For $25, I had to pick those up. Okay, let's get that giant box out of the way. So, I guess continuing with collectibles and things like that, my friend was a big fan of Funko Pops. She had a ton of them, and she was selling them all for really, really cheap. All the loose Funko Pops were only $2 a piece. And even though I try to kind of stray away from Funko Pops these days, if I do come across them for a good price, I do use them as decor around the library. So I had to pick up some stuff from her, because when you see what she has, you're going to understand why I wanted to pick these up. So first one here is Regan from The Exorcist, one of my all-time favorite horror movies. That is awesome. I'm going to say right now, scariest movie ever made. I know that's controversial. Some people disagree with that, but this movie scares the heck out of me. So that's awesome. Had to pick up Reagan. That's really cool. Then, of course, I had to grab Carrie, drenched in her her blood. That is awesome right before she goes on a rage. That is really, really cool. And then I picked up not one, but two Davids from the Lost Boys. That is cool. So we got the one of him eating the Chinese food, and then one gone full vampire. I asked her, I said, if I was just going to pick up one, which one should I get? And my friend said, well, this one is apparently more rare. It was like an exclusive for somebody. And then she's like, this one's really cool. So I went, okay, you're saying I should get both, right? So whatever, at $2 a piece, I just picked up both. That's awesome. And then she had the full set, but I really didn't want all the different characters. I just wanted Nancy from The Craft. I mean, I don't know. She's my favorite character. I mean, she's the most insane, and she's evil, and she's the villain of the movie. But whatever. She's the most fun and whatever from the series. So yeah, I had to pick up the Nancy again. She had the other three girls as well, but whatever. I just wanted the Nancy, so I picked her up. I know I split this set up, but anyway, had to grab her for $2. That was awesome. And then for $5, which is what she was selling her boxed Pops for, she had some cool ones, but the only one I really wanted was Leatherface, because, I mean, why would I not want Leatherface? That is awesome, and yes, he will be coming out of his box, and he will be getting displayed in the library, but it's Leatherface. I had to pick him up as well. That is really, really cool. So that was it for the Funko Pops. Did not go too crazy. She had a lot of Funko Pops, and I could have gone more crazy. She had like literally a whole box full of loose Funko Pops at $2 a piece. If I was still buying stuff like that to resell, I would have bought them all, but I had to be good. Bought the ones I wanted the most. I was like, what's that? $15 worth of Funko Pops. I had to draw my limit somewhere because, again, I love Funko Pops, but I can't go too crazy with them. So this is not a Funko Pop, but it's another little kind of collectible thing. This is really, really cool. This is something I actually regretted not picking up during Blobfest this year. As you guys know, I go out to Blobfest every single year. They invite me out as a guest. It's awesome. It's amazing. So much fun. Yes, even once I move down to Florida, I will be driving back up for Blobfest every single year. And I meant to buy one of these. I never did. It got crazy. This Blobfest was nuts this year. If you guys haven't seen the video, check it out. It started to rain, and we got drenched, and it was a mess. It was crazy. But yeah, the rain came down, and we all got soaked, and a lot of people lost a lot of merchandise. Thankfully, I lost only a couple things, but yeah, anyway, it was intense. Blobfest was crazy this year, so by the end of Blobfest, my brain was not really on, hey, I gotta go buy stuff. My brain was on, I gotta save as much merchandise as I can and clean stuff up and get things dried off, and it was nuts. But anyway, so never went back for this. Thankfully, my friend apparently bought one. She had one, and that's a My Pet Blob. Look at this. I mean, come on. This, I don't think, will be coming out of its box. Or at least, if it does come out of its box, it's probably going to get displayed on top of the box, because this is just too cool. I don't know where in my collection I'm going to put this. This is going to go in the library somewhere, but I had to grab it. So, it's literally just a, like a foam, a squishy foam blob. I mean, but that is, come on. How cool is this? As you guys, again, may or may not know, The Blob is my all-time favorite sci-fi movie. I'm a huge fan of The Blob, the classic 1958 Steve McQueen The Blob. It's one of my all-time favorite movies, and it is my all-time favorite sci-fi movie. So that's why I really wanted one of these. I'm so happy she had one and sold this one to me. I think I paid like $5 for this, which I think is less than what it was selling for at Blobfest. So that's really cool. You can get some, if you want some information on who made this, there you go. Look at that. It's from Monster Effects. You can find them on Instagram, Facebook, and Etsy. I'm going to check them out because this is just too cool. My Pet Blob. That is awesome. So yeah, for $5, I had to get this. I'm so happy she had this. That is awesome. A meteor crash lands in a small town only to unleash a gelatinous monster from outer space. Beware as the creature creeps and leaps, glides, and slides towards its next victim. Nothing can stop My Pet Blob. That is too cool. All right, so saving the best for last, the movies. I picked up a lot of stuff from her. I grabbed some things that I was a little hesitant on buying because I wanted to grab some stuff maybe for my Mercari store as well, because the pricing was honestly just too good. So sometimes when the pricing is really good, I can't say no. I have to pick up some stuff for for my Mercari store, and I did pick up a little haul here for the store. Don't worry, I grabbed some stuff for myself as well, but had to pick up because these were all at $1.50 a piece. Picked up a brand new factory sealed copy of The Munsters on Blu-ray. I don't care what people say. I like this movie. I thought this film was actually pretty good, so had to pick that up. I already own it, but had to grab it for the store. Also picked up Howling 3, The Marsupials. That's a good one. Then I grabbed the Midnight Movies release here of Tales from the Crypt and Vault of Horror. Again, this is all stuff I already own. I'm grabbing all of this for my Mercari store. But again, it's a lot of awesome horror. I had to. My Bloody Valentine Special Edition DVD release with slipcover. The special edition of Black Christmas, great classic movie. This is great. Night of the Creeps, director's cut. Thrill me. This is a fantastic film. I do have it on Blu-ray in my collection, but man, that's so cool. Love the artwork for this. Also, I always thought the DVD artwork was pretty awesome for that. Sometimes they come back, brand new factory, or sorry, sometimes they come back, for more. I always love the titles of all these different releases. Anyway, that's awesome. Brand new factory sealed. Wanted to pick that up. Also picked up Halloween 2. This is the interesting Good Times release. I was always kind of fascinated by this release because I don't really understand how it ever happened. At some point, Good Times, who's known for their low-budget, public domain releases, they had the rights to put out Halloween 2 on DVD. Again, how that happened, I have no idea, but at one point, it definitely did. So that's awesome. Wanted to grab this for the store because it's just such a weird, interesting release. And then also picked up Elvira's Haunted Hills because it's Elvira. That is pretty awesome. But then I had to grab these as well. So all of this right here was $1.50 a piece. So heck of a deal there. And then I also got a heck of a deal on these, both brand new factory sealed for only $10 a piece. Again, I own both of these. I have both of these already in my collection, but at $10, I could not pass on picking these up because these sell for like $50 online. I had to grab the complete collection of Adventure Time on DVD. That is cool. Again, brand new factory sealed, never opened. And also, same thing, brand new factory sealed, never opened. The Office, the complete series, seasons 1 through 9 on 38 discs. That is too cool. So yeah, I saw these. I asked how much. Figured she's going to see maybe like 20, 25 bucks. She said 10. So I said, yeah, I will take these for my Mercari store at 10 bucks a piece. These were a no-brainer. Okay, so now on to the most important stuff. I mean, yes, stuff for Danielle's important. Collectibles for me are important. That Blob is awesome. And stuff for my Mercari store is important as well. But the stuff I'm adding to my movie collection, that's what's most important. And I picked up some really awesome stuff here. So for $5, that is it, $5, I grabbed Vampire. This is the Blu-ray Criterion release of Vampire from 1932. This thing is loaded with all kinds of special features. I'm not only excited to just get this movie for the first time in my collection, I did not own this movie on any other releases in my collection. So this is a new title in my collection, but on top of that, it's another Criterion for my Criterion collection. This is pretty cool. It comes with a Blu-ray and then like this booklet here and just all kinds of stuff. This is, again, a really, really awesome release. And for $5, that was a heck of a steal. I was pretty excited about that. Could not believe the price she was letting this go for. Wish she had some more Criterions she was selling. But anyway, had to grab that for $5. Then also for $5, picked up the 4K Blu-ray digital code combo pack of Vertigo. Brand new factory sealed with slip. This is an upgrade from my Universal Legacy series release I have on DVD. Pretty much has all these same special features. I think maybe this has like one extra commentary, but I don't know, whatever. I'm not like, I don't need to keep this for that one little bit of extra commentary. So I will be putting this one up on my Mercari store as well. But pretty happy to have this on 4K in the 4K Blu-ray combo pack. That is awesome. So pretty cool upgrade for $5. Then also kind of an upgrade, I grabbed the Blu-ray release here of Jaws and the VHS clamshell. This thing is awesome. I have, I think, 3 other of these Universal, like weird, sort of like faux, fake, vintage VHS clamshell Blu-ray releases. I don't remember what titles I have, like Fast Times at Ridgemont High or something. I think Backdraft and like 16 Candles. I may have gotten that wrong. I don't remember. But anyway, so I have some of these in my collection already, and I saw this and thought, okay, this is kind of awesome. So for $3, I picked this up. I do already have the Blu-ray DVD digital code combo pack here from the Universal 100th anniversary release. So anyway, this is pretty awesome. Cool release, but I figured whatever. This is an upgrade. It's an awesome package. I love the whole faux VHS thing they have going on. So for $3, I picked that up. Then also for $3, grabbed What We Do in the Shadows, the complete first season, brand new factory sealed. I had no idea this the series was even released physically. I did not know this received a physical release. When I saw this, I went, "Is this a bootleg?" And she goes, "No, I bought it from FYE." So yeah, this is a legit release that I had no idea. I don't know how a show that I love so much that I've watched, like, well, I don't think I've watched the last season. I need to get around to doing that. But a show I love so much that I've seen like every episode of, except for the last season. I don't know why physical releases somehow just whatever in my head. So that is awesome. Had to grab that for $3. That was great. And then I picked up some titles here for $1.50. Had to grab Histories, Mysteries, The Strange Case of Lizzie Borden. Did not have this documentary, this History Channel documentary in my collection yet for some reason, so wanted to grab that. And then I picked up a couple things here, again, for $1.50 that were upgrades. I grabbed Ma. This is the Blu-ray DVD digital code combo pack. It's an upgrade from my DVD release of Ma. This was a great movie, very disturbing. It's a kind of psychological thriller horror movie. It's good. Definitely a movie I'm happy to have in my collection, and a movie I'm happy to upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray. Then this I'm really happy I picked up. I will fully admit, I originally grabbed this to resell on my store. I'm happy I checked my copy, because that is the collector's edition release of Pumpkinhead, which I already had in my collection, but I had this release. This is like a bare bones standard full screen release of the movie. This here's actually in its correct aspect ratio, and it has a whole bunch of special features as well. So again, I did not originally grab this for me, but I'm so happy I picked it up because I did not realize my copy was just so bare bones. So that is awesome. Just really cool upgrade. And then I had to grab this as well, which I do already own, although I don't think I did not grab the other copy. My other copy is also bare bones, like this one. This one, there's no special features on here, but it's the 30th anniversary remastered edition of Intruder. So I just wanted to keep this one because I like the artwork a lot better than the other release, and you know what, I'm gonna grab it. All right, had to grab the other copy of it that I have in my collection. So yeah, again, bare bones, no special features, but I just figure this will probably look better than this release. And I like the artwork a lot better on this than on this. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is okay, but yeah, that's a lot better. And again, brand new factory sealed for $1.50. That is awesome. Both full moon releases, but I can already tell just by the pictures on the back that the quality of the remastered version here is definitely going to be better than the quality of the non-remastered version. So yeah, that's awesome. Had to grab that, and there you go. That was everything I picked up. So lots of awesome stuff. In total, I paid $102 for everything. And if you can do math, if you know what everything here is worth, then you're probably well aware at this point that $102 for all of this was a really good deal. But all right, guys, that is going to do it for this video. Again, I don't usually do a whole lot of these down in the library haul videos on this channel, but I guess every now and then I will do them when it's necessary. Like today, I wanted to show you guys this amazing, awesome haul I picked up very late last night from my friend's house. Just so much cool stuff. Such an awesome deal. Again, things for me, things for Danielle, things for displaying purposes in the library, stuff for my Mercari store. Lots of awesome and amazing pickups for just stupid good deals. I was so tempted to buy so much more. If I still resold toys and collectibles, I would have probably spent like $500 at her place, because she just had so many cool collectibles and vintage Halloween stuff, and I had to be good, had to put a cap at some point and a limit on some stuff. Plus, again, I don't really resell toys and collectibles anymore. I just stick to movies and media on my Mercari store. But yeah, it was nuts. It was crazy. So much cool stuff. So a huge shout out and thank you to my friend who sold all this stuff to me for a really good deal. She just gave me such a fantastic price on all this stuff. She knew she was hooking me up, and it was very much appreciated. But all right, guys, that is gonna do it. I have a ton of work to do around the house. So since I did just this easy video, since I did not go out and about today, I'm going to take the remainder of the day to get work done around the house because there is a lot to do before the move. I am way over my head with stuff I have to get done around here. So, all right, guys, again, that's going to do it. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you postcards every single month from the road. Also, check down below for links to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro Rest Stop t-shirt proceeds. Both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do help support the show, and they do keep the show going, so I really do appreciate your help with that. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag heck of a haul if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. But again, guys, that is it. So like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys. Bye.